animals, so that's been very easy. It took about 10 days for the cat to warm up, but they're doing really well.
It's amazing. He's adorable. So, all right, Stace was telling me, she's like, yeah, he doesn't understand like sit or come.
He doesn't
right. Those commands.
He knows his name. He'll look at me, and then I say come, and he's like, eh. You know,
kind of like a teenager, right? Like
okay, so we're gonna start with some real basic stuff. Let's go. I'm gonna have you walk forward.
Come here.
You can go this way.
Let's go.
So let me ask you, Paul, you can teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
you can go backwards.
Come.
And we're just teaching him to start following her a little bit. Now I want you to go forward again.
Well,
I want you to keep the leash real loose.
You started working with her like 10 minutes before this segment, 15 minutes maybe at the most,
and then
10
go
minutes,
ahead and just stop.
But what I mean, like, he is really following her. How do you get a dog to follow you?
It's all about attention. So the way we use the collar, it's kind of like a tap on the shoulder. And I'm just basically telling him, follow your mom, okay? Now if she goes backwards, he's starting to learn go backwards. See how he's just automatically turning, and see how loose the leash is?
That's exactly what I was going to say. She's not pulling.
Go forward. And then whenever you want to, just stop walking. And then kneel down, bring him into you.
George.
Pet him.
That's a good
Give him lots of praise.
That's a good
So should she be saying those words? George, come, George, sit, and do you say with their name or not name? Or?
So right now we're just communicating and with body language and the collar. So we're gonna be, by the next segment, we're gonna add in all the commands. I just want him to learn to follow her right now, which he's doing a great job. You see when she turns, he's turning. Whoops.
There's nothing like, and you guys know I have 3 dogs at home. You want them to be able to, when they're walking with you, especially and you're out of your house, for their safety reasons, with all sorts of things, with cars especially, or them running off, to have that attention with you. And I'm always blown away by your dogs, Nala and Simba, who really watch you. And how do you teach a dog to do that?
So what we're teaching is a lot of eye contact, and you're going to see as we progress through this that we're going to start.
Okay, so this is video. Tell us about this, Stacey.
That's George and Barkley finally starting to play a little bit together. So they just needed to roam a little freely.
And they're buddies now?
They're buddies. He doesn't know how to dog. I throw a ball, it goes over his head. Like sometimes he doesn't know how to dog.
That's all right. Sometimes dogs don't have the desire to chase toys. Some do. You know, it just depends.
So he was very happy to have the open space and running and playing and walking each other on their leashes. So
that's adorable. Yeah,
turns out that's their favorite thing right there.
So cute with the leash.
Yeah.
So what are some other things that you can teach, especially since he's 5 and he's coming to, you know, it's not like you're training a puppy. Some other things that Stacey
sit is another thing I've said. If I'm not standing over him with a treat, he doesn't necessarily want to sit. Like, I can't just command him, as you saw earlier. I was trying to.
And you said, and sometimes when he sits, he wants to put his paw up. Is that what you said?
He has a weird thing about his paws. He doesn't like his front paws touched.
Okay.
So he's very sensitive. Like, if I go to touch his, see,
there you go.
He tucks them right underneath. And he's not, you know, he doesn't get angry about it.
No.
It's just sensitive to him for some reason.
He's not comfortable with it.
So should I keep trying to pet them nicely and encourage him to not feel
I
that
would
way.
always touch them, even pet them, put your fingers between them gently, and then get him used to it. So even if he's just hanging out with you laying down, just pet his paws or touch his paws a little bit.
If I do.
He definitely has a thing with it. He's like, I don't know about that.
But again, he's so like docilely reactive.
Yeah,
that's a good way to put it.
Right?
He's definitely chill.
Yeah.
He's happy too. He's always wagging his tail. So.
Yes.
So what's some more advice for her? And what are some other things that you
How do I get this sit when again, come on.
Now,
Will you
sit?
Do
the, so I want you to walk, go ahead and move and then walk into him a little bit.
Okay, come here you.
Go ahead and stop and just walk into him and tell him sit.
Sit.
Keep him in front of you. So no, you're good.
Come here.
So shorten your leash a little bit.
Okay, come here.
And then walk into him and tell him sit like you did before. And if you need to use your hand, that's okay.
There
you go.
That's a good boy.
So lift the head and just a little step in will usually help. Okay.
Because my dog, we taught our other dogs with the gesture. So if I say sit, I don't even have to say it. I just do this and they know from across the room.
Yeah. And dogs learn from body language just as quick as, actually probably faster than verbal commands.
Okay.
So you'll see like how he's already following you. He's really, I'm teaching him to start paying attention to you and just follow you. You can see wherever you go.
Sit. Sit.
He likes sticking that leash in his mouth. How cute.
So, there it is.
Good boy.
So just, I mean, obviously, and I've learned that too, it's repetition. It's over and over and over again.
Consistency is king.
Consistency is king.
And wouldn't you say that a lot of dogs dogs aren't failing. The owners are failing by not keeping up that consistency.
Yeah, people get
Right?
busy with their everyday lives, which is understandable, right? So I always tell people, if you can only give your dog one command a day, that's okay. Just do it and make sure they do it right. And listen to it. So because every time you ask a dog to do something and then you don't follow through, they quickly learn, if I don't want to do it, I'm just not going to do it. Right? So we're just teaching that consistency. And then it builds the habit. So once you're consistent for 2, 3, 4 months, then you'll see the dog is just going to have it, and it's going to be part of their habit too.
So even though he's kind of getting to be an old man at 5,
yeah,
he can learn.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Look at how handsome
Old dogs
he is.
can use and learn new.
We train dogs of all ages. We train, purebreds. We train a lot of rescues. A lot of rescues that come, and they all have different paths, right?
And you don't know what it is.
A lot of times we don't know. Yeah. So it's just moving forward, giving them a happy life. So.
Well, and you've done that, Stacey. You welcome him into your
he's
home,
very happy.
and he's just adorable.
The other animals appreciate
Paul is
him.
really fantastic.
He fit right in.
And so what we're also going to do is after our show this morning, he is going to be with Stacey and George and I, and we're going to work for about 30 minutes on a show that you can watch 4 times this weekend and on our Fox 8 CLE Plus app, on 2 shows on Saturday, 2 shows on Sunday. So you can download that app for free, and you'll see all the new things that we're going to teach George in the next hour. All right, for more tips on training your 4-foots at home, head to our website, fox8.com. Again, he does not train husbands, wives, or kids. We'll be right back. George!